Hey guys, I'm Chris.
And Sveta.
And if you've seen us around recently, you've probably noticed that we always wear Xero shoes. They're brightly colored or they're just flat and they look really cool. But anyway, so if you've asked us about them or got some on your own, Xero reached out to us recently and they said, hey, would you like to review some of our shoes for free? And we're like,
yes,
absolutely. So they sent us a few pairs, and right now I'll show you the pairs that they sent, and then I'll go through, we will go through an in-depth review of each. In-depth, it's going to be pretty basic, but good reviews all around.
We're going to start with the sandals.
Sandals. Okay, so I got these Aqua Cloud sandals, and these are the blue ones.
And I got the Aqua Cloud teal ones.
Yeah, and they're super awesome. We'll talk about them in a second. But yeah, we got the Aqua Cloud from them. We got the Terraflex 2s, which are kind of their rugged, more like hiking runners. And they have these new knobs on them, pretty cool. And then Sveta got the Zelens.
Yes, this was my, I think, favorite so far.
Okay. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Cool. They're definitely giving me the jealous feels. But all right, so first we'll go over the Aqua Clouds.
Yes, let's do them.
So if you've worn any sandals like hiking sandals or running sandals, then you kind of know the best ones for running are lighter and flat, and these are very flat and they have a nice sole in them. There's a foam made into the inside as well that creates a little bit of resistance, not resistance, but padding when you're in your stride. What I noticed about them is they really hug my foot. Like I thought just this little strap system would not do well at all. But I was mistaken because they hold to my foot, and it just felt like I was barefoot, like literally. And I've had a lot of their shoes in the past, and they all feel good, but these felt like I was wearing nothing. And when my foot flexed, they flexed with it. It was just super nice. A little bit of a heel lip back here to stop rocks and stuff from flipping up and going inside of your shoe. And yeah, it was just really nice all around. What else can I say about them? Do you have anything you want to say about them?
Yes, the main thing I like it, they stick to your foot, so you're not gonna slip in them or slide
slip resistant sole.
Yes, so whenever they're wet, they're actually really sticky, and I love it. I've worn them only once so far, but I really like them, and you literally feel like you're barefoot. That's the best part of it.
And you had the Z Trails before, right? So you had the other sandals.
Yes, and I feel like I like this one more, only because they're lighter and they stick to your foot better. Both of them are good, but I feel like this one is just a little bit different. And
the Z Trails have your toes are all open on the Z Trail.
Yes.
So it's
and I don't particularly like shoes with between toe, but this one is doesn't wrap between my toes much, so I really like them.
Yeah, it doesn't dig into your webbing very much at all. It actually, and you can loosen it or adjust it however you'd like.
No, it's nice.
As you were saying about the slip resistant sole, so that is really neat. It's kind of like, it reminded me of, she teaches yoga, and some of the yoga mats, the wetter they get, the stickier they get. So this foam on top, it seems kind of like a yoga feel. It's kind of stickier the wetter it gets. It's nice whenever it's not wet, but whenever it is wet, it's really grippy. Oh, and they float. How cool is that?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. All right, moving right along. Let's go with the Terraflex 2s. So they had the Terraflex before, and now they have the Terraflex. By the way, these are all vegan-friendly shoes. These ones that we are doing. They do have some that aren't, but these ones that we got are all vegan-friendly. I've got the darker ones, and she's got the forest color ones. They got reflectors on them, like a cinch system that goes around the heel all the way to your these are called laces, yeah, all the way to your laces, and the cinches go all the way up around the heel. Really hugs your foot. Again, these things are small. I mean, you can roll them up into a ball. Very nice. Zero drop, thicker sole for a little bit more rugged terrain. Now, I will say this: I wore my
toes.
Oh, and the toe has a nice. It's got a wide toe box like all of their shoes, but it's got a nice protective, kind of thicker toe here. So when you hit against things, those random roots when you're running trails. My wife knows because every time I hit one, I fall. Those random roots that'll just knock you on your booty if you hit them with your toe. Well, that will help. And also, I noticed it's got abrasion resistance. So if you run against some briar or any sort of like thing that may cut a normal shoe, these have a bit of a resistance to that. I did have the Mesa trails before, and I did run in them off trail a lot. And these knobs, these little chevrons on the bottom, they seem more rugged than they were on the other pair that I had, which is nice because I did run into an issue where they wore kind of quickly, but there's a 5,000 mile sole warranty, so they sent me a new pair, no questions asked. It was really awesome. But yeah, so these, so far we've worn them out to a rock climbing area, and we did some jumping around on some rocks, and carrying babies all over us with these felt really secure because
Yes. Yeah, we went through big boulders and they were like amazing. And I felt like really secure to hold baby and hiking them. So.
And that's something that I mean, as a parent, when you're holding babies and you're on any sort of uneven surfaces, rocks that are going to move, you don't want to worry about your feet not sticking to things. You don't want to worry about stubbing your toe and then just dropping your kid. I mean, not that would happen. You would probably drop your body first with your kid on you, because that's what parents do. But yeah, this made me feel super secure. I do always wear barefoot shoes out on my hikes, and I have a little thinner sole on the normal ones that I wear, and I do feel the ground quite a bit. And you usually always wear your HFSs when you're hiking. And
yes, and I do for a bigger hike like we did last weekend. This one was the best, only because it was bigger boulders and bigger rocks to walk on it, and that one felt really secure.
It's comfort, right?
Yes.
It's just way more comfortable.
It's very comfortable. And they are a little bit wider for your toes. The other ones were a little bit narrower.
That may be because... Yeah, that is true. They are a little wider toe box, but maybe the footprint is the exact same. Maybe it's just the buildup is a little wider. But yeah, super secure and very comfortable. If you like to feel the ground a whole lot, these ones maybe aren't for you. But if you want to give your feet a break over some long hikes, then yes, that sole is great and it's thick and it's nice. And last but not least, we have the Zelens. So I have the red Zelen,
and I have a fusion one.
And so the cool thing about these is they have everything most of the Xeros do. They have the wide toe box. They have the Roadrunner style sole here. And what I really liked about these is they're made from recycled material. I don't know the percentage of recycled material, but they're made from a lot of recycled materials. So the different parts of them are made. And then they also are biodegradable. Again, I don't know the full percentage of biodegradability on that, but that's just pretty cool. So we were told to give these babies a try, and we have. And yeah, I really like them a lot. What are your thoughts on them?
Yeah, I really like them. The main reason I like them because they're super flexible and they're super light. As well, they have a wide toe on the shoes, and they
are mesh, right?
Mesh and really breathable.
Yeah.
So whenever you wearing them, you wear them like a sock, which is great.
Yeah. This mesh is actually like, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but that mesh just reminds me of kind of like a jersey material, or like some of the car seats covers that you have are mesh like that, and they're just really, it's really breathable. When I walk outside, I feel like I'm just getting a lot of air in there, which would probably help with moisture wicking and all that good stuff too.
Mm-hmm. And they look really good, and they're gonna be my daily shoes because they match everything and they're really comfortable.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to wear them every day.
Yeah, the Zelens, and like I want to say, and maybe Xero, you can use it for your slogan, Zelen like a felon, because felons are running, and the Zelen helps you run really fast. Get it?
It's my husband.